I'm going to edit that. We're going to edit that. Don't worry, we'll have careers.
He was actually the last person to have a fatal accident during the Indy 500. My mother was there 6 months pregnant with me.
And me and Angela are going to go blasting around, and you're going to be our Gymkhana traffic cone. This is going to be fun.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
I think we found Tom. I hope he's all right.
What's up, people? I'm here today with the Three Stooges, who are all friends of mine and ridiculous, exciting people. So we are going to do yet another ridiculous and exciting YouTube video, and I want to introduce them. This gentleman here is the bane of a lot of famous and rich people's existence because you are not afraid to tell the racing world how things actually are. This is Tom Stahler. He's an awesome journalist, and you grew up in the racing world, and you know how it works.
I do.
In fact, you probably have some zingers and like truth bombs you could just throw out there right now.
Did you know
Yeah, we can't say that.
Oh.
What else you got?
What's his name? Too.
Yeah, I can't say that either.
Oh.
I'm going to edit that. We're going to edit that. Don't worry, we'll have careers. We'll have careers. I'll edit this. Continue. What else you got?
Has been fired for more jobs than I have.
That could fly away. Who's?
Oh, well, you know, you should watch his show sometime.
I've never seen
I know
it.
he watches you.
What? Does he?
Yeah. His turn, her turn.
Well, he must be an okay guy.
Yeah, I would say
That's
so.
not mean. What else you got?
What else have I got?
Yeah, how about any young aristocratic racing drivers of merit?
I don't like Marco Andretti.
We could probably let that fly. Why not?
Well, they already know that.
Oh, okay. All right, well, let's move on. We'll come back. We'll come back. Marco, I'm sure you're okay. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, all right, but he's fun. Tom, great journalist. This is Angela Savage.
Hi.
She's a fascinating lady, writing a book, and Ted Woerner here, they run the Mini Challenge. And you guys, tell them briefly, what is that? What do you do with minis?
We run autocross competitions as fundraisers, so instead of having a golf outing, you come out and race minis for charity and raise money and have a great time.
That is more fun than golf. I like it. So you guys are doing this. I think you even have something you can do at Indianapolis Motor Speedway with it?
Yeah, we have a project that we're working on that could end us up back at the Speedway. We originally started at the Speedway years ago.
Oh, very cool. So
yeah,
hoping to do that more.
Could come right back, and yeah, we've got a number of events that we're planning for next year.
I look forward to see more about that and maybe get with you on something out in the future. Yeah. And Angela, you both involved in building that.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And you've come back. Now, Angela, you are working on a book right now.
I am. Ted and I wrote a book together. He wrote it with my help. It's called Savage Angel. We're really looking forward to have that come out soon.
I think that's very cool. And if I may introduce this, so for all the younger people that maybe you've never met Angela Savage, her father was Swede Savage, who's a very famous racing driver, the late 60s and early 70s.
That's right.
And well before I ever met you, and even Tom, I knew of the famed story of how Swede Savage impressed Dan Gurney so much that they were doing a test somewhere, and he decided to go out and just ride wheelies for like a country mile back and forth until they're like, okay, this kid can probably drive.
And it worked.
Ford gave him a NASCAR ride right after that.
Yeah, really?
Yep.
Well, he was a very cool guy that I knew of, but more poignantly and relating to you and the book, you never got to meet him.
I didn't. He was actually the last person to have a fatal accident during the Indy 500. Now, he didn't die in the race. He died 33 days later, but it was a fatal accident. My mother was there 6 months pregnant with me in the audience. So I was born just a couple months after he died, actually.
Yes. And so if I may, what was it like to be born into a world and have a name associated with something that you never got to be part of or know?
Well, it was very strange because after my dad died, my mom picked up and left the racing community and never looked back. And within 6 months, she was remarried to a man that had two baby boys of his own. So she was off and running with her new life that I was trying to keep up, but it really felt very strange. It was like someone picked me up out of one film and put me into another, or should I say one life and dropped me into another. And so I always felt like I was living in the wrong world. Well, with the wrong people. So it was very strange until 2014.
And you weren't around racing at all for
we raced jet boats.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I was water ski racing by the time I was 5 years old in a group that was called 0 to 9 Girls.
Yeah.
There were only two of us. Pretty cool.
Is that 0 to 9 miles an hour?
No, age.
If you were driving, okay?
Okay.
So we were in the racing world, but we were out at Lake Havasu racing in the water.
Yes.
Water ski racing. So I wasn't in the car racing world at all until 2014. People realized who I was on Facebook, and they started to ask me, have you ever been back to the track? Would you
Right.
ever want to go back to the track?
Back to Indy Car.
Yeah, right. Initially, my response was like, hell no. Why would I want to go there? That place ruined my life. But, they kept trying. And then slowly I started to realize that this was really my opportunity to face my dragon, to
Yes.
go and face my biggest fear and to make amends with the track and the sport. And so ever since I got back to the track in 2014, it's like layers and layers of just stuff has been coming off of me, and it's been a really wonderful healing process. And now I actually feel like I'm right in the racing community where I probably would have been had my dad not died and the whole
I
thing
think there's
ended.
been a lot of wonderful people that are excited to have you back.
I just can't tell you how much love I felt since I came back. I was born and lived with a giant hole in my heart that I really thought could never be filled.
Yes.
And somehow the Indy Car fans have just been pumping me full of love.
Yeah?
And they really helped heal me up pretty darn good.
Well, that's very cool. So the book, I imagine, relates to a lot of this, yes?
Yes, it does. The first half of the book is a lot about my dad's career. It's going to be as close to an autobiography as anything ever will be.
And cool guy, old school racer,
the best.
Actually, a biography.
crazy cool,
not-
funny,
Biography.
smart.
Autobiography would be if he wrote it.
Okay, well, he's writing it through me, so
Yeah,
however
technicalities of your journalism.
Porsche,
Well, I am the
Woerner,
editor
Woerner.
of the book, so.
Anyway, it's about it's a story that really hasn't been told in the old days when there was tragedy. It was easy to just kind of sweep it under the rug because it's
Right.
ugly.
Yeah.
We don't talk about it, we move on. But this is a story about what happens to a family after a tragedy like that and what it's like to try and surf a wake like that.
Yes.
Which is a very big wake.
Sure.
So it's all about me coming back into the family, healing up, and just trying to, for one, just be an IndyCar fan.
Yeah.
Which I was never able to do. IndyCar, took my father, ruined my life, wah, wah, wah. But now I actually get to be a fan, and I love watching the races and, being at the 500. There's nothing like it in the whole world, period.
I noticed her doing that wham thing about crying for herself. She's got grit and spunk, doesn't she?
Does she?
You do. You have opinions.
I do have opinions.
By the way, if you need some grit and spunk, she can loan it to you. She's got enough.
But you still like racing, and you in some ways wish it was more rough and tumble.
I do. I appreciate the older days better when it wasn't quite as safe.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's a little too safe now.
Oh, you might have
and you
some
have to get
whining little
in.
kitties.
I know. Yeah, you have to have a bunch of money to get in. You can't get in by popping wheelies, up and down in front of Dan Gurney anymore.
That would be cool.
Dilettantes bouncing off of pillars.
I appreciate the sport. I really
Sissies.
do. But it's
You do.
different.
It's good.
I mean, it's easy to say how different it is now than in the 70s.
It's very true. It's very true. So I think we should have a little bit of fun. I'm glad to have you guys out here. Now, but here's the thing. Tom, when I talked to him on the phone, and I'm like, you should come visit. Do you know what the first thing he said to me was? It was a question, of course.
What?
Can I be in one of your videos? Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what I'm going to
There
do
it
with them.
is.
But today is your wish. Your wish is granted, Tom. That's not what you've done now. I have a job for you.
Uh-oh.
Where is it? Here it is. No matter what will ever happen, how many times you theoretically could get fired, you'll always have a job being a traffic cone. So
Cone boy.
we're going to prepare the dune buggy, and me and Angela are going to go blasting around, and you're going to be our Gymkhana traffic cone.
All right.
I'm not related to be fine.
Okay. That
I edit
makes me
that?
feel a lot better.
I might have to edit that. Okay, but you're down with that?
Down.
You know what? Any way
I'm
to
down with having him
participate
be
in a Casey Putsch YouTube
Do
video.
you sign and release all liabilities and waiver to me, next of kin, Angela Savage, #Savage, Dune Buggies, and general life, and promise not to try to cancel culture like my existence on planet Earth?
Yes.
You get dust in your eye.
Yes.
Okay.
I do
All right.
solemnly swear.
This is going to be fun.
All in favor say aye.
Okay, wait. We have to look at the Dune Buggy for safety. Angela,
Yeah.
what do you think of this machine?
Oh, I love it. I can't wait to get in there and let you rip me around it into the dirt.
The wheels are still on it. I gave Tom a ride in it.
Well, I know. It looked like he was
All right.
having a panic attack.
It seems all right. It's got seatbelts. He was holding on.
Well, you bet I was holding
You
on.
dented my chromoly tubing holding on too tight.
Holy crap, I did.
Jeez, man. Okay, the only thing is we got to find something to do with your hair.
I have a ponytail holder, see?
Let's do that. And can you get it off to the side or something? The right side would be better than the left.
Oh, like that chicken Napoleon.
Here, have a look this. We've got all this. This is all OSHA approved. This belt is covered by a magical force field. And the magical force field's name is self-accountability and responsibility. What else you got, Tom? You got any other zingers?
Oh, I got lots.
What do you got? Throw a zinger.
Throw a zinger?
Yeah,
What time is it when the elephant sits on the fence?
What time is it when the elephant sits on the fence?
Yes, it's time to get a new fence.
What else you got?
Oh, well, there was that one. Well, once upon a time there, now look how many there are.
I don't think we can say that. Less than 2020. What else you got?
Ralph Hansen is probably the most talented sponsor getter in the history of motorsport.
That's very true. Pegasus Marketing. And
Marketing, yep.
Angela, you're working with him as well, aren't you?
Well, he's a really good friend of mine,
Yes?
actually, yeah.
Oh, he's a lovely person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was Newman Haas Racing.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, wait, we think this thing's safe and good and go?
Oh, I'm
You want to get in?
Let's do it.
You're gonna hold
Am I
your hair
good?
off to the side.
Am I good?
You're
Do I
gonna.
need to do
Hey,
more?
can you? Okay, here's what you need to do. You might need to do like a Mad Max '80s right side one
No,
to
I
keep it
said,
further
like
away.
the chicken
Oh.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Ha! That sounded like it hurt.
Remember the
Just a
chicken
rubber
Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah, like go off to the right
Totally
side.
to the side, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
Yeah. No safety here. Am I got a balaclava or something? We could put a helmet on you. You want goggles? You want motocross goggles?
Hans device. I need my Hans device.
Go
too.
off to the right side.
Off to the right.
I know it looks silly, but it's safer.
Oh, whatever works.
Okay. Yeah. Do like a speed bun.
I got this.
Speed bun?
I just made it. I put speed on it to make it sound cooler. She didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude.
A safety bun doesn't sound as cool. Gosh, we're a mess. Are we a hot mess over here?
Just a little bit. At least we're hot. If you're gonna be a mess, you better be hot doing it.
All right, we're going.
All right, let's do it.
Something like, you think it'll start?
I think it'll start.
All right. Yeah. All right. Are you ready for fun?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Guess you found a new route.
Okay, well, I don't know these things that I do for Casey Putsch, but I'm gonna go be a road cone, okay? Oh. I'm doing my scene here.
You're doing your scene?
Yeah.
You're not being useful. Be a
Oh, we need
I'm gonna be a road cone. Go down there.
dramatic drama.
I swear to God, the things I do for Casey Putsch. I'm gonna go be a road cone. Get a load of this. The things I do for this guy.
Where'd he go? Where'd Tom go?
Where's Tom?
He's a big-ass That was fun. You were really excited, and I was having too much fun to really pay attention if you were okay, so I'm glad you're okay.
No, that was adrenaline that I needed. Now I can say I really did something fun in 2020.
Do you realize that dust cloud is going to settle on Canada like next week?
No, we'll see it on the news. Strange dust cloud settling in Canada.
Canadians will be like, it's the Rona. It's just dust, people.
It'll be
like, Tom.
paranormal caught on camera.
Where's Tom?
Stahler? Yeah. He was the road cone. He's sitting out there.
Oh my God, where's Tom?
He's not out there. We better go find him.
You brought the minis, right?
He's not there.
Yeah, let's
Wait,
go.
don't bring the minis. Come on,
You
let's
better
go.
go find him.
Let's go, cameraman! I call dibs on the Johnny Lightning mini. All right.
Right on.
You get in there, camera guy? Or here, camera guy, jump in the back here.
Okay.
Okay. You got all kinds of girl stuff everywhere.
I know.
What's with all this girl stuff?
That's girl stuff.
Oh, God.
Oh, did I just whack
That was my head.
Okay, I will.
Are these the actual cars you guys use for the challenge?
Yeah. Tom, where'd
Wait,
Tom go?
have you had to go looking for Tom before?
Yes.
Where?
Oh, so many places.
Races?
Places and races. He's always missing.
Why does he end up missing?
I think he just likes to get lost.
You think he likes it or it just happens?
I don't know. I think it just happens.
I lost him in Indy once.
Well, let's see if we can find him out here. Because I know we dusted him. We dusted him real good.
Seriously though, where the hell is he?
Tom.
Wait, look!
Oh,
wait.
wait.
No. That's a pile of garbage.
Oh.
Wait,
Is it really?
it looks like a pile of garbage.
Let me
wait.
zoom in.
Go over
That's
there.
plaid. That's plaid.
Wait.
That's 100% plaid.
That's plaid.
I thought it was
I
garbage.
think we found Tom. I hope he's all right.
Hold on. I legit thought that was a pile of garbage. Okay.
All right. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Wait, hold on. Scarecrow. Wait. Hey, damn.
Tom.
Tom.
Are you all right?
Tom.
Tom.
I think I shit myself.
Yeah. I think he did.